Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Another run here, another run by Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now Lance. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. He is knocked down hard. They'll run. It's Swift. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down. Lance looking to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. To throw, here's Lance.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
They'll try to run with Swift. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Brissett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commander's first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 3rd and 6. Throwing again, Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Now Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Brissett. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Brissett gonna throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That one pulled in by Brown. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the air again is Brissett. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 14, Commanders 3.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Lance. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Swift. Still on his feet, and he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 21-3 advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll begin with a zone read. A pitch to Robinson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Now Brissett. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Show them what we're made of, D. Don't let them get there.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Moore going in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st down, Brissett. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean,
oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Brissett. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this rough outing, it just continues to get worse. It just seems like as the game gone on, Mike, it just continues to unravel. They just can't sustain any sort of offense turning the ball over at this rate.
To throw is Lance. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3. Throwing, Lance. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on 3rd down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
Here's Lance. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Bears first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 6. Pistol snap with Lance. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Swift. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take...
Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will add 1 more onto their big lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Moore going in motion. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Lance looking to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Man in motion is Brown. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He gets that to Brown. Down inside the 10. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. To throw, here's Lance. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first down, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And for the second straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
Here's second and 6. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go towards the end zone. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.